Why will the next great war be fought over water, not oil? The answer is simple. Water is essential for life, and it has no substitute. Only about 2.5% of all water on Earth is fresh water. And rivers, lakes, and other sources humans can actually use, that's only a fraction of that. The World Meteorological Organization has sounded the alarm. By 2050, more than 5 billion people could face severe water scarcity. And this isn't a problem for the future. Right now, roughly 2.2 billion people lack access to safe drinking water. This slide tells the whole story. Recent research in hydrology and geopolitics shows that water scarcity has the potential to heighten tensions between nations. Today, let's look at the data. Rivers don't respect borders. There are 286 transboundary river and lake basins in the world. Around 4 billion people live within those basins. The problem is structural. Depending on how upstream countries operate their dams, downstream nations can face severe disruptions to river flow, agriculture, and fisheries. Food systems collapse, drinking water disappears, livelihoods crumble. This isn't a hypothetical. It's already happening. That said, transboundary rivers are also driving cooperation, not just conflict. Joint management frameworks play a critical role in preventing disputes from escalating. Today, the world has 3 powder kegs, and all of them are filled with water. The first is the Nile. Ethiopia's Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, the GERD, has a storage capacity of 74 billion cubic meters. A staggering 97% of Egypt's available freshwater comes from the Nile. For Egypt, this is a question of survival. The focus has now shifted away from the dam's existence itself toward whether a legally binding agreement on operational rules, including drought scenarios, can be reached. The second is the Mekong. China has built a cascade of large dams on the mainstream Lancang River, commonly sited at 11 structures. Downstream, Cambodia, Laos, Thailand, Vietnam. The livelihoods and food security of roughly 60 million people are vulnerable to shifts in water flow. And the crisis is compounded by climate change, sediment loss, and saltwater intrusion. The third is the Indus. India and Pakistan. Both are nuclear powers. The 1960 Indus Waters Treaty still forms the foundation of basin management, but in recent years, arbitration disputes and calls for renegotiation have raised tensions significantly. These 3 powder kegs are all burning at the same time. Climate change is accelerating this crisis. According to ICIMOD assessments, even if warming is held to 1.5 degrees Celsius, the Hindu Kush Himalaya region could lose roughly 1/3 of its glaciers by 2100. If emissions continue unchecked, that figure rises to as much as 80%. As these glaciers retreat, water supplies for billions of people across vast Asian river basins face growing instability. Across parts of the Middle East and North Africa, significant declines in precipitation are projected by 2050. Dry regions are getting drier, and this goes beyond future projections. The WMO identified 2023 as a year of striking anomalies in the global water cycle. Floods and droughts are intensifying simultaneously. Water isn't just becoming scarcer, it's becoming more unpredictable. And that instability itself is enough to destabilize societies. Water has become a tool of geopolitical power. China controls the upper reaches of the Tibetan Plateau, giving it enormous leverage over water resource management across the region. The Indus, the Ganges, the Mekong. Many of Asia's major rivers begin here. That's not a coincidence. Geography shapes strategy. Military attacks on water infrastructure are strictly restricted under international humanitarian law. The additional protocols to the Geneva Conventions prohibit attacks on dams and facilities essential to civilian survival. But in real conflicts, those protections are not always upheld. In June 2023, Ukraine's Kakhovka Dam was destroyed. Vast stretches of farmland were flooded. Hundreds of thousands of people lost access to drinking water. That is the reality of water infrastructure as a weapon of war. The water wars have already begun. According to the Pacific Institute's Water Conflict Chronology, more than 300 incidents of water-related violence and conflict have been recorded since 1990. And the trend is still climbing. The World Bank has run the numbers. By 2050, economic losses from water scarcity could reach as much as 6% of GDP in some of the world's most affected regions. Energy has alternatives. Water, the water our bodies need to survive, does not. Without water, a person can survive only a matter of days. That asymmetry is what makes water the ultimate strategic resource. Who controls the water source in your region? And if that control were to change, what would happen to your daily life? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Water scarcity is the most critical geopolitical issue hiding in plain sight. Thanks for watching. This channel analyzes world events through the lens of geopolitics, economics, and history. Not emotion, facts. Not opinion, mechanisms. That's how we deepen your understanding of the world. If you found this analysis valuable, consider subscribing and join me as we uncover the truth behind global events. I'll see you in the next one.